Welcome back to part 2 of the cottagecore experiment on my island. You can catch part 1 in the little eye icon in the top right hand corner now. Today I'm going to be transforming this area into this. This is my little mini library. I'm so excited to share this with you. I have really enjoyed putting this together, and it just ties this little area together really nicely. It's a nice transition from the other parts of my island. Full disclaimer, I did not come up with the original idea, of course. I was inspired by this design on Pinterest on screen now. I'm going to put a link in the description as to where I found it so you can check it out too. I absolutely loved it, and I was like, I have to have this on my island. So this is my attempt at doing this design in this area. So these are the catalog items I used, and these are the recipes. And this is the custom code. So of course the first thing I do is put down the paving. I've stuck with the broken paving that I used throughout Coco's area up top in part 1. Again, if you haven't checked it out already, icon up there again. Go check it out. It was a really fun video to put together. Also, check out my Instagram, which is on screen now. I have a whole heap of other designs on there and I update it semi-frequently, so go check it out there. Let me know if you came from this video. I would love to know. So, I've got my paving in, and the next thing I'm going to do is work out where I want the trees to go. I start by digging holes to figure out, is this going to be the right place or not? And once I'm sort of happy with it, I start planting the trees. Sometimes I have full trees on me, sometimes it's just saplings, it depends. But today I have saplings. So now I'm happy with the placement of the trees. I'm going to start planting them, as well as some flowers and some weeds. I like to mix up the trees a little bit because at first I was like, no, I only want hardwoods, and then it looked really boring and homogenous. So I went back to introducing pines, and now pines have come back in a big way. They look so nice in cottagecore along with my yellow cosmos and some weeds. I'm going to keep up with that. So I've also done a bit of shopping. I'm going to start putting in the items that I have. I've got a few options. The items that I used, the final items that I used, I have put earlier on in the video. If you want to go back to that and pause the screen, take screenshots, go ahead. And that's why I put them up there so that you can have a look at what I've used, and hopefully I give you enough time to pause and have a look. If you like that aspect of the video, let me know, because I'm always trying to improve these videos to make my process clear. And if there's something I can do to make my walkthroughs and tutorials easier for you to follow, let me know. I really want to make these super useful for you guys. So the next thing I put in is my tiny library. I had to do a lot of crafting as well for this particular build. There is a lot of wood involved, as you can see with my extra long sofas. I used just one of the default pillow designs that come with the extra long log sofa, and I also used log stools, just keeping with that sort of cottagecore natural aesthetic. So let me know what you think. Is this cottagecore to you? Is there other items that you think would work better in this space? I would love to know. Or tell me your favorite cottagecore items as well in the comment section, because this is the thing I want to keep exploring, and I haven't found all the items that I constantly find new ones. So if there's one that you like in particular that maybe you would like to see in a design, let me know in the comment section below what your favorite catalog items are, or even DIYs. Okay, so now that we kind of have more of the items in, you can see I've got the tea table in, I've got the anthurium plant in, and now an extra tree. And this is pretty much it. This is the build. I've got like stacks of books there. I've got a wooden bucket and a street lamp on my island. The street lamps are black. And I'm not going to show you the full avenue that I end up building. I'll do that in the next episode. But this whole area actually became an avenue, I should say. That's more grammatically correct. This became an avenue later on, and it looks really, really pretty. I'll show you at the end of the video how that looks. And also I'm going to do an update on this design because I have made a few tweaks since. But this is pretty much it. I'm just going to put the clock here. But yep, this is pretty much it. This is my library. But of course, this wouldn't be a full tutorial video if I didn't show you what it looked like at night. All right, you ready for the great reveal? I'm so excited. I mean, I've already spoiled the beginning of the video, but this is it. This is the finished build, and you can see that I've got all the street lamps in. I've already started to build that avenue now. And this section here, I'm giving you a small sneak peek. How exciting. This is going to be part 3 of the build. And I'm really excited to show off this bit. I love it. And this was actually really simple. I am partway through editing this one, so it will be out in a few days. So let me know what you think. I know this little section here, part 3 of this build, isn't necessarily cottagecore. This is more like town core. I don't know what you would call this. Urban core? I don't know. Let me know. What would you call this area here? I would love to know in the comment section below. Tell me, what would you label this section here in part 3? Because then that will help me label it later. But yeah, this is the avenue now, and it leads to our tiny cottagecore library, which is a fantastic transition, I feel anyway, to our little cottagecore experiment for Coco's area. So let me know what you think of this design in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out my socials, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the next part coming really, really soon. I cannot wait to bring it to you, and have a nice week.